Alright, this is take 2 and you guys didn't even know it. The video fucking size, I had to delete shit, size max eliminated. So I said it's something, it wasn't that much. I said laundromat, I always show where I'm at so the parole man doesn't think I'm running from him. If you run from them, they fucking shoot tasers into you. Sometimes, if you're standing in the water and they shoot you in the right spot, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. They need to come up with something new. And then I said, you know, I never got shot with the buttons because by the time they came out with those, I already just accepted that, okay, you're going to lock me up. Okay, I know how to put my hands behind my back. If you want to do it forcefully, go ahead. Knock your socks off. Don't mind it. Sometimes these cops and these parole officers, they don't even put cuffs on me when they take me to jail anymore. So I was talking about why the black guys get killed. This is why they kill the black guys. So a cop walks up to me and says, do you have identification? So somebody that's, you know, an honest citizen that's got no problem with authority, which is who I am today. They say, do you have any identification? Do you know what they do? They pull their wallet out of their pocket, they pull out their ID, and they hand it to the police officer. Now, the black guy, and there's a lot of cocksucking white people too, don't get me wrong, but the black guy's running for the train. But they said you don't run for trains. Plus, that you might get away with it. Train, it ain't happening. So listen. The black guy says to the cop after he gets asked for ID, well, why do you want to see my ID? So already right there, you lost. You lost. They got a fucking army. You're never going to win. So and automatically you're guilty. Now they're suspicious. They're like, why does this guy not want to show me his ID? What does he do wrong to not? How many warrants does this guy got out for his arrest? So you're done. You lost. You pull the ID out. You show them the ID. They test you with your attitude. They push your buttons to see if you're a violent person, the kind of civilian that'll, you know, they just want to see if you can take a little bit and be normal about it. Once you're normal with these police for about 4 minutes, 5 minutes tops, they're nice. They're nice guys. They're just doing a job. Listen, if I was a cop and I pull up behind a Buick LeSabre with 22s on it, the gun's already, I'm pulling the guns out. I don't care if he's legitimate. I'm pulling the gun right out. The gun, and my partner's gonna have one aimed at his head, right at his head. My partner's gonna have one aimed at his head. I'm gonna have mine aimed at his head, and I'm gonna tell him if he pulls out his what do they call them? Jammies, right? They call it a jammy. If he pulls his jammy out, he's getting his fucking head blowed off. I think I should get my head blowed off. Oh, I gotta go to parole tomorrow. I make these crazy videos. There's nothing, they can't really throw me in jail for anything. They got these new laws, these new rules, regulations. Drug tests, you go to fucking mid-sec where you fucking fuck yourself in the bathroom. No, what did I say the other day? Where the guys suck their own dicks in the bathroom. So parole, basically, the only parole thing I could ever have to worry about, since my son's mother doesn't contact me anymore, because she contacts me on PFA, I go to jail. So since that's not happening, they can put me in MinSec, I guess, or I don't know. I'm gonna tell them if they don't, the only place you're fucking taking me is straight to Graterford. That's it. Oh, I failed a drug test. I had 1.1 milligrams of, or no, what do they call it? What you they register you on the weed test. I don't know. One of you guys know it. They're gonna be like, listen, you got a half a percentage of that. And I'm gonna say, put me in Graterford and fucking throw away the key. Just put me in. Where's the weights at? That's what I say. I say, where's the exercise equipment? Jail might make me live an extra fucking 30 years. I say, where's the pull-up bar? Don't get me started on pull-ups. Miracle exercise. If you want to have a strong upper body and you want to look like the guy that works out, you do pull-ups, you do at least 30 sets of 10, 4 days a week for a month. You're fucking built. You're in there. What is it? It's like swimwear in there. Well, I'm sitting at this fucking laundromat because I'm waiting for this guy to fucking. I guess we're walking to the job together. I don't know, but we're ripping off a roof, and he's trying to give me all of these plans. Like, when you rip off a roof, there's one way you rip off a roof. You start at the top. You work your way down, shingles first, plywood. A couple times I got away with getting whole sheets of plywood off with some shingles still on them, but they're heavy. A piece of plywood with 2 layers of shingles on it is like, it's probably about at least 220 pounds. So he's talking about he's gonna attach 2x4s to this and that, and we're gonna push the thing off. Listen, make me a believer. Who knows? Who knows? I quit. Listen, he didn't even get here yet. I don't even got his phone number. I quit. Listen, bud. What I told him, I'm telling these guys, I won't work for less than $1.25, so I'm going to have to make sure that that's sealed the deal before we even walk away from the laundromat. If it says 100, I'm going to say I quit. I quit. You can't fire me, I quit. Whatever. Oh, it's only 6 minutes. We'll keep them under 10. You're bored. If you're scrolling down your fucking news feed right now, the only thing you're trying to do is occupy your mind. You're just trying to get a little space. I'll give you some shit to occupy. Listen, I got something that'll occupy your mind. It's about, I'll be generous. What do they say? You always add an inch. It's about 6.5 inches, but it's girthy, so you can take that to the bank. And I know how to use it. Believe me, there ain't one woman that I ever slept with that'll tell you, except maybe the first one. But she taught me how to do it. So, you never get the bad sex game with me. I'll just keep going until you even just lie to me and you say I'm the best. Papa Bear, I love you. You know how Papa Bear's fucking, what do I call it? God's gavel? You know how Papa Bear's God's gavel is? Guys, I don't even got to answer that. Just right. It opens the doors just the right amount. Oh my God. There goes the fucking super souped up fucking $60,000 Dodge Charger with the fucking window tint that the taxpayers paid so these cops can drive around and be like the coolest guys in the world. The guys in the regular squad car with the regular uniform, I got respect for them. These guys that are in these souped up superchargers with their fucking cargo pants and their boots, that's too much. They got little dicks. The guy with the uniform on and the regular squad car probably got a 10-inch dick. The guy with the souped up fucking turbocharger with the fucking combat boots and shit, his dick's probably 3 inches. And he probably hates, his wife fucking cheats on him every single day while he's driving his fucking Charger around. And he doesn't care because at least he's got a woman that fucking suck his 3-inch dick. Is that my ride? They do heroin. Those 2 roofers in that truck, they do heroin. They live by it. They can't start work until they get that shit running through their veins. I feel so bad for them. That would suck. That would suck. A guy told me first time he shot heroin, he came in his pants. He didn't even touch it. It was soft. That's a true story. What the fuck was that guy's name? I don't know. This guy's on a fucking Faygo. What is this? Grand Theft Auto Vice City? I'm gonna kill myself. If I gotta drive a Faygo around, I'm gonna drive it. I'm gonna take a long drive off a short pier. I swear to God, the longest drive off the shortest pier, and I'm putting cinder blocks around my ankles, and fucking, and I'm gonna put an anchor on it like the kind you see on the movies, the old school anchors, and I'm driving off the end of the pier. All right, you got some daily dose of me. I'm done. These videos are killing my battery too much. Thanks for listening. I hope I gave you a laugh and a smile. That's the whole point. All right. Goodbye. What is salutations? What does salutations mean? Is that a more respectful goodbye? All right, I'm done. Too much. Too much. Thanks, guys.